as a gift for somebody, and I realize it's a considered purchase. When you think about how this can, a phrase I don't use lightly, change a life, then I think it does become that perfect gift. This is from EV Rider. It's an automatic scooter, charges, recharges, take it anywhere. But in addition, as you see, in just a matter of seconds with the included remote, the entire scooter folds down so you can transport it anywhere, even if you are traveling by plane or train. This is on 6 easy monthly payments of $316.50. With free shipping, that saves you $39.97. And our sale price today, if you see eventually that price with the red slash through it, this will eventually be $2,200. We have reduced that by over $300. In addition, we have something called special financing. So if you're shopping with your Q card, our QVC credit card today, you can take this purchase and rather than spread it out over 6 months, spread it out up to 12 months, completely interest-free if paid in full. There's a lot of features to talk about on this one, but first and foremost, this is about giving back independence and empowerment to those who really need it and, trust me, really want it. Now, representing this is Denise Repko, but Denise is so much more than the spokesperson for EV Rider.
So
she has a very personal story to tell about this too. So first things first, give me a little hug. Good to see you. Happy holidays.
You look beautiful. I love this dress.
Thank you. Gorgeous. I love that the models on this, they get more and more improved. This is, to me, at least my presentation, the most fully featured one I've ever seen. But I love that we're able to talk about not just it's a really great item, but how it is changing people's lives.
Exactly. And let me tell you, the best thing about this is EV Rider took a mobility scooter and they made it as easy as possible. Even easier if you can imagine to use. I have a little key fob here. I want you to watch how I fold this. Now don't blink. Literally, you push a button and it folds all by itself. So you push the red button to fold it automatically. I call this like the Transformers or the Batmobile of mobility scooters, because we realize these are substantial purchases. So I think the last thing I hope for people when they get this home to go,
tiny that got.
Right, is to go, oh my gosh, what did they say on the show? What did they say? What's step
how do
one?
I do? What pedal do I step on?
You need to know nothing, because this comes to you fully assembled out of the box. You literally push the green button.
Wait, I'm sorry, this comes fully assembled?
Yes. You're not worrying with a screwdriver or an Allen wrench or whatever those things are, because I'm not savvy with tools at all. So fully assembled out of the box, and there's even some charge in the battery. So literally, you just put the key in.
Scooting right out of the gate.
And push a button. It's going to unfold and fold just with a snap.
All right, so we have 3 colors on this one. They're all kind of like race car cool. I really like this like lacquered look on all of them, because if you're going to be toting around on a scooter, might as well have it be beautiful.
Sure.
So right over here, your blue is going to be straight up called blue. But when we say that, if you're not looking at your screen, it's kind of like an ocean blue. It is, like a sprucey, greeny blue, exactly. Okay, in front of me, the one I think I'm going to be getting on, boy, these seats are posh too.
Yeah,
we'll talk about that.
They're comfy.
Silver, this is new this season. And then Denise is in race car red, but we call that burgundy.
It's burgundy, yes. And I just love that EV Rider, again, this is a substantial piece of mobility equipment. And after we go for a little ride,
I'll follow you.
Which, by the way, everybody, when Jennifer and I talked about this product, she's like, because she's busy, she's been working for hours. She said, now what do I do when I get on it? How do I use it?
That's a good point. I've literally never operated this before. And I said, well, do you have one that I can practice? And she goes, well, I have one, but you don't. You don't really need to practice. And I was like, okay.
So literally, I said, you get on and you will pull the red lever and you're going to be moving forward. I'm going to cut in front of you, so you just follow me.
All right.
And it's so easy to use. And there's a built-in safety feature with this particular model. And it is when you go around turns, it automatically slows itself down. So that built-in safety feature is going to give you that extra added security and safety.
Okay.
So mom, dad, whoever is riding the scooter, you're going to rest assured that they're going to be safe, because this is a substantial piece of mobility equipment.
So sorry, nobody's going to be popping wheelies.
Well, we hope that that's
going around corners on 2 wheels.
But you know, having said that, this is a lot of fun because it brings independence. And every time I do bring this to QVC, people are like, "Oh, can I have a turn? Can I ride it?" Because it really does put a smile on your face. So here's our beautiful new dashboard. We do give you again 2 keys, your key fobs. So simple. Red means stop. That means you're folding. Green means go. That means you're unfolding. Headlights and taillights, another safety feature that EV Rider built in. You've got a horn, again, safety, people can hear you and see you. A speed dial that goes up to 4 miles per hour, which you can change while you're driving. And it also, remember, a safety feature built in, slows itself down automatically as you're going around turns. LED illuminated battery gauge, so as the battery starts to lose power, these lights will distinguish, and you're going to know visually when it's time to charge. Speaking of charge, this will take you for 2 continuous hours of use, or 7 to 8 miles depending on the terrain.
Wow.
So yeah, pretty substantial.
That's an amusement park trip right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is a dual throttle system, so you simply, with the pull of a finger, you don't need a lot of dexterity, there's no gripping necessary, you're not going to get hand cramps. Simple pull of the red lever brings you forward, simple pull of the black lever puts you in reverse. We give you some adjustability in the tiller.
Oh, nice.
So if you have longer legs, you can get some extra leg room. We've already shown you the headlights and tail lights for safety. Here's one of my favorite things about this, and this is that these are solid tires. They are not air-filled
no
wheels.
flat tires.
You're never going to get a flat. So that's that. You've got some carpeting, so it's nice. I really do call this the Cadillac or the Transformer because it's comfy. The back is padded, the seat's padded, and if you'll notice, when you let this go, the seat back automatically folds without your body weight against it, and that's done on purpose because when you do push button fold this, it's something you don't have to remember. The seat's already folded and down, so it's not going to interfere. And there's an electromagnetic braking system. So again, no dexterity needed, no squeezing. When you let go of the lever, the throttle, it comes to a slow, steady, safe, complete
So I don't have to
stop.
stand and go, wait, which one's the brake? Which one's the brake? By
no
then,
worries,
yeah.
ease, easy, easy.
All right, so let's talk about, oh, and did we talk about like weight limit? I can't remember.
Weight limit is 250 pounds, and then you did mention in the introduction that this is TSA cleared.
Right.
So if you've been putting off a trip or a vacation because you knew you couldn't make that long walk through the airport, you ride this right to the plane.
Isn't that what kind of your personal story has been on this, right?
Yes.
Like there are,
Yes.
I'm sure, a lot of people out there, moms, grandmoms, grandparents, folks who are disabled, who know that they are challenged in their mobility. They've accepted it, they're working on it, whatever the situation, but without saying anything, simply find themselves declining invites, traveling less, going on fewer excursions. Why? Because they don't want to slow anybody down. And they're being very selfless by doing that. But this is giving back that independence so that you don't have to decline those invitations anymore. In fact, you're one of the coolest folks at the party, right? Grandkids love these things,
that's
right?
so true.
And so now, if you're gifting this, and I know, Denise, what you and your family did was kind of pitched in. You all pitched in because, again, it is an investment. We totally get that. Call your siblings, call your friends, and go, you know what? Mom really could use this. I know she's going to love it. She's not going to buy it for herself. Let's pitch in and get it. And then tell her, now we're going out to Longwood Gardens. We're going to go look at the holiday lights, right?
And you know what? That's the gift of love and independence and doing things together. And that's exactly right. I noticed
how quick and easy that
I know. I noticed that my dad, or my parents are in retirement, and I noticed my dad had kind of stopped pulling back now from doing things with the family, my brothers and sisters and the grandkids. And I'm like, okay, Dad's getting older. That's to be expected. But when he stopped doing things with my mom, I'm like, okay, something's up. And it was just that. He didn't want to be a burden. He didn't want to make a big production that he couldn't walk for long distances.
Somebody help me.
Was in a panic looking for a seat. Your seat's always with you with your EV Rider. And the places you can go with this, they take it on cruise ships. They go in the small elevators of the cruise ship, the narrow hallways. This is indoor use and outdoor.
The world is more accessible than ever before, and you should be taking advantage of that. Now, in addition to those 6 easy monthly payments, and that, by the way, guys, 6 easy pays, the way that works is no matter what credit or debit card you're using, we simply take that price and divide it over 6, right? But if you would like more time, we offer what's called special financing. We use your Q card for that. That's our QVC credit card. No interest if paid in full within 12 months. And we always like to show you kind of that full disclosure information on this, but we acknowledge it's a lot of information. So I always say go to QVC.com and type in Q card, or ask your order entry operator, and he or she can help you out in making your purchase. And also remembering too, guys, if you are holiday shopping, you have until the end of January for any returns or exchanges on this. So here's the opportunity to literally kick the tires on something before you make that decision, right?
I love it. And I said, I happen to be blessed with a big family, 7 brothers and sisters. So we all decided, look, this is a substantial gift that, by the way, my dad did not want. He didn't want it.
Oh, he said he didn't want it?
No, he said he didn't want it. He didn't need it. That thing is for old people. So we all took an easy pay because we have a large enough family, and it was very convenient that we all did that. It made it more
our camera operators can hardly keep up. Bob, can you keep up with me? Because I'm scooting.
Where are we going? And I'm going to do some small circles around this table just to show you the maneuverability, because this, I mean, this is amazing. This turns on a dime. This little glass table is literally like the size of, I don't even know what, a coffee pot.
But that could be a clothing rack, you know, the little circular clothing racks in some of the tight stores that are there in the mall, or the corner of a grocery store.
And watch this stop.
Nice.
That's it, guys.
And you didn't jerk forward.
Nope.
There wasn't hitting a different button, right? Remember, you've got the reverse option on there too, so you're really, you know, you're going where you need to go.
And it only weighs 44 pounds, and I keep stressing, this EV Rider, actually EV stands for electric vehicle. So this is a substantial piece of mobility equipment. So for it to hold 250 pounds, yet only weigh 44, is pretty amazing, because when mobility scooters first came on the market, they weighed in excess
They needed a parking spot
of 100 pounds. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, yes. So no disassembly, no assembly. Literally the push of a button, you can learn to fold and unfold this.
I just can't get over how compact that becomes.
I know.
That has to be able to fit in most standard trunks of vehicles.
Well, it absolutely does. Or in the back seat. I just have a 4-door sedan. But what I also love is if you are stowing it, or maybe you are bringing this on a trip and you're putting it in the car.
Can you turn it to the side so they can see how
absolutely.
thin that
Look
is?
at the profile.
Look at that.
Look how lightweight, how compact. And it's on wheels, guys, so you don't have to lift it until the very last minute if you're putting it in a car. And 44 pounds, did I mention these used to weigh over 100
pounds?
So it makes it a lot more manageable. The ease of use could not get any easier. And it just is one of those things that's going to keep you independent, keep you doing things for yourself and the family.
And so you don't need the remote to do that as well. You just hit a little button on the back.
Right. There is also 2 buttons on the back, a red and a green, that will let you know to fold or unfold. Red means fold, stop. Green means unfold. But you do need the keys to drive, and then your fob also has the red and the green button.
And I think probably what most people do, Denise, is they just charge it at night, because it takes like a few hours for it to charge up. So just kind of make this standard procedure for you each evening to charge it up, and to get like 2 hours or multiple miles of use out of this every single day.
Right.
Imagine how much the world has opened up once you know you have the mobility to go 6 to 8 miles every single day that you simply couldn't do otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I have friends, actually, you think about too, because they've let me know, they've got people in retirement communities, or, you know, centers with really, really long hallways, where you maybe want to go to bingo, maybe you want to go play cards with friends, maybe you want to go to church that day, and it's a long distance to walk. Well, how great to have this at your fingertips. Just park it in or outside of your room, and you could be gone seeing your friends. You could be the life of your own party.
You're like, I'll be there in 2 minutes.
Literally.
And mean it, yeah.
Literally. I mean, it just really is one of those things that gives you the independence and keeps you engaged in doing things with friends and family that you once loved to do things with, or maybe start your own little party.
All right, so let's say I'm going to Disney World. I'm going to amusement park. Give me, I know you said this already, but like a distance-wise, if
This 7 to 8 miles, depending on the terrain. If there's a lot of hills, it may be less. If it's more flat, it's going to take you more. And it depends on the weight of the person too, but 2 hours of continuous use, or about 7 to 8 miles. And then to fully charge it, you're going to have to plug it in for about 6 hours, which, as you said, do it overnight.
Right,
do it before you go to bed
at night. Man, this is, dare I say, fun, right? I mean, and turning what used to be a challenge into a literal breeze.
Yeah.
Now, I have to recap for you, of course, colors, but also, you know, the price story today is huge, because, you know, sometimes if we do a feature price maybe on a button-up blouse, and it goes from $29 to $26. All right, you're saving $3. That's really great. But guys, today with our sale price, you're saving over $300 off of the QVC price. Acknowledging that that's still an investment, we put it on the highest easy pay that we've got. That's 6. And that takes it down to $316.50 a month. We've removed the shipping and handling. That saves you $40. It's a big unit. It typically costs some money to send. But today, that's free. Now, at the bottom of your screen, you'll see that 12 months of special financing. That's our QVC credit card. My recommendation is to call us and ask the order entry operator about the QVC card, because you want to buy the scooter. And she can set you up right away, and you'll have an answer within minutes. And then this is on the way to you. In the confidence of knowing that you have it before the holidays are complete, and until the end of January for any returns or exchanges. I love that we literally have the timer on the screen, and in less than a minute's time, it's going to go from completely folded down to open and ready to go. And you don't have to worry about, well, did I lock this one thing into place? Did I lock it into place?
Nope.
It's ready to roll for real. So there's that race car red. Now I have it in the silver in front of me. And then over here is going to be the blue. It's V34813. In our final seconds, Denise, I'm going to scoot while you give me some closing thoughts. How's that?
I just, again, when you get something home and if you have to spend 2 hours putting it together with screwdrivers and Allen wrenches and the directions, there's no